Dubbed the Malta Supreme Junior Invitational, the two-day tournament is set to be played on February 24 and 25. The venue is the Queen's College Auditorium, with male and female players battling in several categories. President of the Titans Table Tennis Club, Dwayne Dick, said he's optimistic of a very competitive tournament featuring the top young talents on the local circuit.
First of all, we have several categories from under 9 way up to under 15. We have singles, doubles, mixed doubles, both males and females. All those categories are open categories, so males and females will be able to play against each other. We expect all the regions to participate, the regions that have table tennis playing. We know that Linden has table tennis playing, and recently we've seen the national coach going out to several regions, so we would expect that those persons would come out. We're glad that we can afford them the opportunity to come out and measure their progress. We know that is something that has just started. We're not sure what is going on with the school programs, and that has recently started. But this is just our first tournament for the year.
Dick stated that two other tournaments catering for under 15, under 18, under 21 and B class would be played later this year, as interest is very high among the younger players for that competitive experience.
Most of the players are very enthusiastic right now because of the lack of tournaments last year, the inactivity and so on. So most of the players are hyped up. I teach at Chase School, so some players go to Chase School. Chase has several players going to his school. As you may know, we have like about 70%, 75% of the national players at our club, and hopefully the other players, well, we've notified them, and hopefully they can come on board and get an opportunity to showcase their skills early in the year.
The president further indicated that the tournament, which has been sanctioned by the Ghana Table Tennis Association, is open to all players who fit the age categories, adding that there will be no limit on the number of entries per category. Registration closes at 9 hours on the morning of the tournament, February 24, but pre-registration can be done by contacting Dick on 642-3288 or the PRO, Daniel Thomas, on 624-7742. Thomas fortified Dick's statement that the club is placing increased emphasis on its youth arm in 2018.
For us as a club, as I've told Wayne since I got involved, and my daughter plays on his tutelage, that it's important that we look at the youth arm of the club, because there's where you're going to have the next generation of players coming out from. And we decided last year, since we saw the inactivity at the GDTA level in terms of tournaments, that we make a concerted effort this year to host as many tournaments as possible. So we sat as an executive committee, because we do have an executive committee in our club, and we met and we said this is what we'll do. For the first half of the year, we concentrate on our junior players. And as such, we've been able to so far organize 3 tournaments, one in February, one in March, and one in June.
The National Gymnasium and the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall are the usual venues for table tennis, but the club has opted for the use of a school facility.
We looked around the landscape, and the sports hall and the gymnasium, we've always had issues in terms of rental and high cost of rental. So we had to look at alternative venues. We approached Queen's College through their alumni and the board, and we've gotten approval to use the venue for 2 tournaments. We were overwhelmed by the response. We also approached Bangsa H, and they've agreed to exclusively sponsor the first competition. We've also approached some other sponsors for the second and third, and we expect the feedback to be as positive as how Banks was. So we think it holds well for tennis in Ghana. We just hope that the kids now, and those who are in charge of other clubs or schools, would encourage the children to participate, because it's open, as Dwayne said, to the U9 level, U11, U13, and U15, both boys and girls. And you can play cross. Boys can play with girls, girls can play with boys. The way we might open. So we expect it to be a fun weekend, and it's only in the interest of tennis.
The 3 junior tournaments apart, the club will also stage its signature competition, the Gold Cup, later this year. Reporting for Newsroom, I'm Avinash Ramzan.